What is up, car addicts? In this video, we'll be customizing the Speedo Custom in GTA. So one thing I do want to mention, obviously part of a Nightclub DLC, you get this vehicle for free when you purchase any of the nightclubs on this map, the orange icons. So it comes with the nightclub, you can see, and that's like kind of like one of the standard delivery vehicles for your all your crates and all that stuff that you're going to be selling with the business consolidation. Now, you can get even better delivery vehicles than the standard one they give you with the Mule Custom or the Pounder Custom, or you can have all three and then you can pick whichever one you want for that moment in time. Now, I already purchased all of them. I have them all here. So you have the Speedo Custom, which is free, comes with a nightclub, and then you have the Mule Custom and then the Pounder Custom. Now, all of these have crazy weaponized options and armor options like you saw in the trailer, which is really cool. So in this video we'll be doing the Speedo Custom, and then in the next video the Mule, and then the Pounder. So we're going to start off with the Speedo Custom, which is a stock one they give you. So let's see what kind of upgrades we have here. So you have armored plating. Now one thing I do want to mention too is that I'm going to be doing a durability test at the end of the video for this vehicle, and for the other videos there'll be durability tests at the end of those videos to see if it can survive any type of explosives. Now most people do it without somebody in the car, and as many of you may know in GTA, if someone's in the car, depending on what type of vehicle it is, the Insurgent for example, it survives a lot more explosives when there's somebody actually in the car that you're shooting. Now if there's nobody in the Insurgent, it won't survive as many explosives. So, long story short, if a person's inside of the vehicle, depending on what type of vehicle it is, most of the time it will survive more explosives. Okay, so we got this light armored plating option. This doesn't look anything too crazy. We got some bars in the windows, some bars in the lights and all that. And this one definitely turns it up a notch. Good luck seeing out of this when you're driving. Thank God this isn't real life. Not too bad. Okay. Heavy armored plating. Whoa. Now this is like the one from the trailer. This is where it gets really crazy. So you got the wedge at the front. Now I'm not sure if that actually moves cars out of the way better or flips cars. We're going to be testing that when we go outside here in a few minutes. Got a wheel arch in the rear. Definitely some crazy stuff there. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this one. Obviously, I'm going to be putting the heaviest plating in each option just so we can just put the heaviest of each thing to see if that makes a difference. Engine, horn, headlights, do the xenons, livery. So here you just have like all the camos, the simple camos that come with the, oh, this one's new for sure. I mean, most of the other ones are all just like from the gun running DLC and the Doomsday DLC. So I'm just gonna be painting all of them black. That's I'm gonna be very simple. I'm not gonna go crazy. Kind of like stealth. We have a secondary. I guess I'll just do matte black. So yeah, so that'd be your front grille and the side windows there. So this will just be matte black. Okay, your crew emblem would go right there on the door, on both sides. Okay, transmission, definitely, turbo. You want to definitely make these things as fast as possible. Weapons, so you have proximity mines. Okay, primary weapons. So the proximity mine is just like the Kanjali tank and the Insurgent Pickup Custom, where you honk the horn and it drops a mine. I'm sure you guys have killed yourself by accident or actually accidentally pressed them trying to honk the horn. But they're useful if somebody's chasing you, you just keep dropping them over and over again. It's pretty funny. So next up we got the mounted machine guns, the front grille there. Then you have a remote 50 cal, and then a remote minigun. That looks like the same minigun from the, what's the name of that car? The weaponized Tampa. But the weaponized Tampa had dual. This is just a single. That remote minigun is still very strong. That I remember for a fact. Okay, wheels. So So I'll definitely go with like some. Oh, they come standard in white. That's interesting. So I'm gonna be going with something like this, but in black, obviously. There we go. And let's see. Does it come with bulletproof tires? It does come with bulletproof tires. Okay, that's good. Windows, definitely limo that out. Okay, that's all of it. Okay, now let's take it for a drive and see how it does. Alright, so here you can see the interior here. You got like new updated gauges. I haven't seen these in any other vehicle. Those are kind of like the Super Duty gauges from like more of like the Ford, upgraded Ford vans. Got different style door panels there. Yeah, so this is more like an upgraded Speedo than the normal one, definitely. Had a little vet on the outside as well before we changed anything. Not too bad. I like those gauges a lot, to be honest. Oh gosh, there's a minigun. Now you can't go back to your standard weapons. And then once you scroll through, you actually get to the remote minigun, which is really cool. There you go, right there. Now let's see if this thing actually flips any cars. Or moves them better. Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage. I didn't get the cops though. Probably because I've done that in front of a police station. Yeah, it really doesn't seem to be helping that much, to be honest. Let's hit this Prius in the back end, let's see. Nope. Thank you, Ricer Civic in the background. See if this gun does anything. Holy crap. Yep. Very overpowered. That's more Banshee. Just literally like a couple bullets and it's gone. And you gotta keep in mind, most people in GTA have 100% armor, but I mean, that'd probably only be about double the time. So, I mean, it's still not too bad. Let's try the proximity mine. Yep, exactly like the Speedo Pickup Custom. Alright, so let's say you have a Deluxo here chasing you, which most of the time happens in GTA free mode lobbies if they're filled with Deluxos. That's what most people use, like very overpowered anyways. Now we have this all weaponized armor and everything maxed out. Let's see if it can survive anything. He's gonna shoot me with one homing missile, not doubles what most people do, but just one. Now let's see what happens. Right there, he's gonna shoot me. Instant death. Instant death. You can't really fight that. Now the good news is, I've already tried it myself, like throwing a sticky bomb, blowing up the vehicle myself. It actually gets delivered to your nightclub for free. You don't have to call Wars Mutual, you don't have to pay anything, no fees. It just instantly goes back to your nightclub right away. So there's no delay or waiting, anything like that. So all in all, I mean, I don't know what to make of that so far. I mean, it's not really a personal vehicle. And it's extremely cheap. I mean, well, it comes free with a nightclub. But I mean, you can't really have an opinion on something like that. If it was a personal vehicle, I'd say it's complete garbage. But I don't know if the armor increases in the delivery missions, which it probably does. I mean, we haven't done any yet. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how that works. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video on the Speedo Custom and all the weaponized stuff that it has. Like I said, personally, it feels kind of like lazy to me. I don't know. They should have at least made it like 2 or 3 explosives. I don't know why there's like all that armored plating is just for looks. I mean, how does that survive the same amount as a Prius? Like, I still don't understand that. Alright guys, one more thing I do want to mention is that this vehicles act the same way as the special vehicles. So you go here to request special vehicle, and it puts them in the exact same place where you find your Phantom Wedge, the Ruiner 2000, and all that stuff. So it'd be in that exact same place. So you can call the Speedo Custom, the Meal Custom, or the Pounder Custom. Now keep in mind that when you get blown up, or if you blow it up yourself, if it gets destroyed somehow while you're driving it, there is a 5-minute cooldown before you could call any of the 3 of them again. So keep that in mind. But you can call them in right away. Now, of course, it does spawn back in your nightclub instantly, like I talked about. But if you want it to get it to you anywhere on the map, you're gonna have to use the special vehicle menu here, and you have to keep in mind that cooldown. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.